There's something very satisfying about repairing something. Those things that you might have to just throw away, get a new thing, but this time you've repaired it, you've made it work again. Something that was precious to you, you've mended. And one of the popular programmes over this last year has been Repair Shop. Some of you have been watching that with the precious heirlooms that are brought and then restored by these expert, amazing craftsmen and women. And the repair job is not just of objects, but one feels that the families are, in a sense, repaired as those objects are restored to them with all their memories and their love and care. Clocks and toys and teddy bears and all the rest are brought in a terrible condition and then restored, still with the character of all the past, but restored and renewed, mended, made to work again. And in a sense, church is about repairing souls. We come together to be repaired, renewed, remade, forgiven past sins, and led forward to new life. The church and we as a church family have been through bruising times over this last year and a half, and there's still challenges to come. But may we be a kind of repair shop for others, repairing lives, renewing hearts, and helping all to know that life that God wants for us. God meets us in the ordinary. God meets us in the everyday. And our first Bible reading speaks of how God is met in hospitality, in the visit of strangers to Abraham and Sarah. Nelsa is going to read this to us.
The reading is from Genesis 18, verse 1 till 10 from the Good News Bible. The Lord appeared to Abraham at the sacred trees of Mamre. As Abraham was sitting at the entrance of his tent during the hottest part of the day, he looked up and saw 3 men standing there. As soon as he saw them, he ran out to meet them. Bowing down with his face touching the ground, he said, "Sirs, please, do not pass by my home without stopping. I am here to serve you. Let me bring you some water for you to wash your feet. You can rest here beneath this tree. I will also bring you a bit of food. It will give you strength to continue your journey. You have honored me by coming to my home, so let me serve you." They replied, "Thank you, we accept." Abraham hurried into the tent and said to Sarah, "Quick, take a sack of your best flour and bake some bread." Then he ran to the herd and picked out a calf that was tender and fat and gave it to the servant, who hurried to get it ready. He took some cream, some milk, and the meat and set the food out before the man. There under the tree he served them himself, and they ate. Then they asked him, "Where is your wife Sarah?" She is there in the tent," he answered. And one of them said, 9 months from now, I will come back to your wife, and your wife Sarah will have you a son." Sarah was behind the door of the tent, listening.
And Sarah laughs at that amazing, strange news that she will have a child, that unexpected child to come. but focus in your minds on that encounter with those strangers and how in providing a simple meal, well, not so simple, it took some time surely to prepare all that food, but in that act of hospitality, the Lord appeared to Abraham. Let's sense God's presence now in our midst as we have come together. And we hear just a few verses of "Be still" as we reflect on that reading. Be still for the presence of the Lord.